Hello everyone. I, Dr. Vinod Kushwaha, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Hindustan College of Science and Technology, Faremathura. I hope you all are doing well. Now, I am going to deliver a very interesting concept, which is addition of velocity. For start this concept, one question arises in your mind. Any material particles move faster than velocity of light? So this is the answer of this question. Prove that no signal move faster than velocity of light. So I want to give the answer of this question. This is addition of velocity. If a particle moves through a distance dx in a time interval dt in frame s is the stationary frame, then the velocity of particle as measured by an observer in stationary frame s, then the value of initial velocity ux equal to dx upon dt and uy equal to dy upon dt and uz equal to dz upon dt. In moving frame s dash, the same distance covered and time interval take appeared dx dash and dt dash respectively. The velocity of particle in moving frame s dash and velocity components is ux dash, uy dash and uz dash respectively. Now ux dash equal to dx dash upon dt dash, uy dash equal to dy dash upon dt dash and uz dash equal to dz dash upon dt dash. This one is equation number first and that one is equation number 2. Now, according to Lorentz transformation, equation, we have take two position x dash coordinate, which is x minus vt upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square and t dash equal to t minus xv upon c square upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square. This is Lorentz transformation equation. If we differentiate this equation, then we obtain dx dash. Now differentiate this equation. Dx dash equal to dx minus v dt upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square and dt dash equal to dt minus v upon c square dx upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square. This is differentiation. Now, if we calculate the value of dx dash and dt dash, put in equation number 2, then we obtain ux dash. So, the value of dx dash and dt dash, put in equation number 2. The value of dx dash and dt dash, put in equation number 2. What is second equation? Second equation is ux dash equal to dx dash upon dt dash, comma uy dash equal to dy dash upon dt dash, and uz dash equal to dz dash upon dt dash. So, we put the value of dx dash and dt dash one by one. Now, ux dash equal to dx dash, the value of dx dash, dx minus v dt upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square, upon the value of dt dash. What is the value of dt dash? We put the value under root 1 minus v square upon c square upon dt minus v upon c square dx. This is value of dt dash. If we show the value, this is cancel out, and the value is dx minus v dt upon dt minus v upon c square dx. If we taken dt is common, then dx upon dt minus v upon dt 1 minus v upon c square dx upon dt. This dt is cancel out. Dx upon dt equal to ux. This is ux minus v upon 1 minus v upon c square into ux. This one is equation number 3rd. This is the value of ux dash. And the value of uy dash equal to uy under root 1 minus v square upon c square upon under root 1 minus v upon c square into ux. This is value of uy dash, and respectively uz dash equal to uz under root 1 minus v square upon c square upon under root upon 1 minus v upon c square ux. This is the value of ux dash, uy dash and uz dash respectively. Now, this is relativistic velocity equation. In classical physics, this is relativistic equation. Reminder it. relativistic equation. In classical physics, this physics is applicable for constant velocity. So, the coordinate system ux dash equal to ux minus v. This value is already proved in previous section. Now, if a particle has velocity ux in frame s dash, which is moving with velocity v relative to one another frame s, the velocity of particle is inverse Lorentz transformation equation. What is inverse Lorentz transformation equation? We have already told to you. Then v is replaced by minus v. So the equation is ux equal to ux dash, uy equal to uy dash, and uz equal to uz dash. Then the value of ux equal to, remind it, v is replaced by minus v. Then ux equal to ux dash plus v upon 1 plus v upon c square ux, and uy equal to uy dash under root 1 minus v square upon c square upon 1 plus v upon c square ux, and uz equal to uz dash under root 1 minus v square upon c square upon 1 plus v upon c square ux. This is addition of velocity equation. Now move to conditional. In first case, when ux dash and v are smaller as compared to c, then ux dash v upon c square can be neglected in comparison to unity. Then the equation is ux equal to ux plus v. And case number 2, when v or ux dash equal to c, then apply the condition ux equal to ux dash plus c 1 plus v upon c square into ux. Then v is c upon c square. This v equal to c. So c and c cancel, and the value is ux dash plus c upon, if we calculate LCM, then c plus ux dash upon c. Then this one is cancel out, this is moved to upper, and the value is found c. So when v or ux dash equal to c, then ux value is get value of c. Now In the third case, when ux dash equal to c equal to v, then the value of ux equal to ux dash plus v, and ux dash and v whole is equal to c. Then c plus c upon 1 plus v upon c square into ux dash, c upon c square into c. So this one is 2c upon c into c into c 1 times, then upon 2. 2 is 2 cancel out, then the value is c. So the pen proved that no material particle in the world which moves greater than velocity of light. This shows that the addition of velocity of light simply reproduce the velocity of light. Thank you so much.